Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been traveling for quite a bit in the past few years, and it was just this year where I started documenting my travels. And for this video, I'm just going to just show how the Kex Hotel is like in Iceland. And unfortunately, I didn't make too many videos of actually being in Iceland. I have a lot of pictures though, so I have some pictures at the end of the video. And overall, Iceland is definitely an amazing country. Unfortunately, I was only there for 5 days, and it was actually my first time staying in a hostel. Like all the other spots I've been to, like I've been to like a lot of resorts and even some hotels, but I've never stayed in a hostel before. Iceland is a bit pricey, so you know what? I figured I'll try something else. But yeah, this is the Kex Hotel. I guess before I start showing you stuff about the Kex Hotel, I guess I can tell you my what my thoughts on it were. So before, like when I first booked it, I wasn't aware that they were going to be doing construction on it when I was there. So that was kind of a negative note for it. But so the first and second floor, I think they're doing the renovations. So they had a bar, but the bar and everything was out of service. And the reception was on the third floor, and my room was on the third floor as well. So I'll just show you guys the entrance going in up to the third floor, the main hall, and I stayed in a dorm that had 6 beds. I believe some had 2, 4, 6, 8, and I think one had like 42. But of course, the more people in the room, the cheaper it'd be. I'm Canadian, so it was 40 something dollars a night, which was really not bad, because I checked some hotels around there and some of them were like maybe $200 or $300 a night, which was quite pricey. I think my stay there was less than $200, which is less than $300, which was really nice. So yeah, it is quite pricey there, but I guess I'll show you the kitchen and the layout of all that stuff too. So I hope you enjoy. One more thing before I start. I do have to say the receptionist there, he was very helpful with everything. All the questions you had, he had an answer, and if you didn't have an answer, he went out and found an answer for you. And also, another things about the dorms, like some are co-ed, some are male only, some are females only. So people who rather just stick to their own gender, you can do that, or if you don't really care, there is a mixture as well. And the people there, again, because this was my first time in a hostel, I had no clue what to expect. Everyone was very friendly too, and everyone, of course, they're there to travel. Most people were there to travel, so they're saying like-minded people. So no, it was nice. And in terms of excursions, you can plan it that the bus or a van or whatever, they can pick you up just outside the hostel. And if not, I think there's a bus marker 12. That seemed to be the main one. That was like less than a 5-minute walk away. So the location was very nice. So this right here is just the outside of the Kex Hotel. There's a little burger space right over to the right of myself right here. And as you can see, there's construction going on to the left. And this is the entrance to the Kex Hotel, or hostel. So this is where the bus would drop you off and pick you up if you make a reservation. And as you can see, there's someone there doing some type of construction. It's actually pretty loud right now as I was walking up the stairs, but as I am recording over it, you won't be able to hear it as much. But when I'm not talking anymore, you'll be able to hear how loud it actually was. I guess they do give you a warning again. So once you got here, they gave you a little warning that they're going to be doing a renovation between this time and this time, so you may get a little bit loud. But as you're walking up the stairs, you can see there are signs pointing up to the reception, which is on the third floor. And we're on the third floor, and the receptionist is right here to the right. And this is the hallway. There's one immediately to your right and one straight down. This, I believe, was around the checkout time, so there's lots of cleaners with their stuff out here. These are one of the bins where you can put your dirty mattress and whatnot there. And this is just down the hallway. To the left, there's like all sorts of different types of bathrooms. One for male, one for female. This is the third floor, and it's pretty much the same as the fourth floor. The biggest difference is at the fourth floor, there's a laundry. In room 318, this is my room, and this is what I'll show you guys later on. Again, there will be multiple signs or pictures of whether it's a male or a female washroom. I guess there's some that's co-ed, so it's probably like a singular one, so anyone can use it. But yeah, this is just the main hallway on the third floor. And now this is just my room. You get a little key card. You just put it beside the black thing there. It goes green, then you can open it up. And again, mine had 6 bedrooms, so bunk beds. This was mine right here, so it was number 1. All of them have like a numbers on them, so I can tell you which one you are at. Everyone has a little curtain where you can slide to get a little bit of privacy. I am 6 feet tall, so when I lay down, it's not too bad. But I mean, if you're really tall, it'll probably be like 6'5" or taller. Probably be a struggle for you. Every bed said they have a little light that you can turn on. And there's some hooks there where you can hang your jackets and whatnot. And everyone has access to a locker. As long as you bring a lock, you can put stuff in there, which I was very grateful for. Again, it was my first time doing this, so I wasn't quite sure what to expect. These are just other people's bunks. I think the most I had in the room at once was 4 people. You also have heaters in here that you're in control of. I think it goes from like 1 to 6. I was here in October 5th. It was a bit cold. Not a bad view. And everyone shares the space over here. But everyone has access to their own locker, which was very pleasant. And of course, there's the garbage. So over here is the common area, so the kitchen. To my right is the fridge, and everyone can put stuff in the fridge. You can just label what's yours, or I guess if you bought something and you have too much of it and you want to share it, you can just write a little note on the bags. And the whole wall had a whole bunch of like bingo cards on there. But just like I was saying before, you can identify yourself with your food. There's a label maker there. So there's a pen and some type of labels. You can write it down and put it on your items. There's a big kitchen. And all your items that don't require to go to the refrigerator, there's also slots that you can put them on the shelves as well. So the same thing goes. You can label it, say that it's yours, put your name on there, or you can say it's open for everyone, anyone can use. So for example, a free food shelf, there's an example. But I feel like this is probably the busiest area. There's another common area just outside, but most people come in here to cook, and as you can see, it's a lot of space. They have cutleries, pots, pans. All they ask is like once you use it, just please clean up after yourself. And from what I've seen, everyone respected the rules. So after this video, I will just be pictures of my time in Iceland. I got to see the Northern Lights a few times, so I was very, very, very spoiled. And if everyone or anyone that's watching this video is interested in seeing more pictures of my travels, I recently got Instagram this year to document my travels as well, and I have a lot of photos up there. So I'll put my handle towards the end. So enjoy the pictures.